We are sitting here together at Productronica 2025 in Munich. I'm at the booth of Singulus and talking to Mr. Ocker. Mr. Ocker is responsible for the semiconductor unit within Singulus. And the most important technology you are following currently is Spintronics. Maybe you could tell a little bit about what Spintronics is and what you can do with Spintronics.
Yeah, welcome, Mr. Arnold, here at our booth. Yeah, we are concentrated on Spintronics, and as it says, we are using the spin of the electron for information. And you have different applications for this. You can use this as a memory, for instance. And these stacks are very challenging, and Singulus has a technology to control sub-angstrom layer thicknesses.
Oh, yeah. So not to confuse things, you are not producing MRAMs.
No.
You are building the machines.
We are the machine
production.
maker, but nevertheless we are producing or we are developing these stacks, which finally will be used in production. So we have a lot of knowledge according to this, and our customer will use this in future production and use also our knowledge in this case.
So not only machine tools, you're delivering whole systems, whole production systems.
Yes, every machine comes with a process, and without the process, the machine is useless.
Okay. How is the MRAM market developing? I think it's a little bit in its infancy.
Yeah, it's still slow for a machine maker. Yeah, so you see some application for embedded, but nevertheless, if you want to go into the higher cache levels, you have to reduce the energy for the switching. And then you have to have maybe to combine different effects for the switching. And this is now ongoing in the scientific world, and it looks promising, but it's still a lot of work to address the higher cache levels.
But there are other markets for Spintronics, as you told me before.
Yeah, sure. So the exciting market for us as a machine maker is magnetic sensors. And magnetic sensors are used, for instance, for current measurements, for position measurements, angle measurements. And the applications today in the automotive is increasing day by day. And also for solar application, where you have to measure currents, and also for grid application. It's just simple to use meters to measure the current with a TMR sensor, and this is the stack which we are using for it.
And the requirements for the equipment are similar to what you do with MRAMs, or is this very different?
It's a little bit more relaxed. So in the MRAM case, every layer is in the range of angstroms, few monolayers. In the case of magnetic sensors, it's in the range of 1 to 2 nanometers, but we still have this accuracy with sub-angstrom control.
But you also can use the technology in the more traditional electronic markets.
Yeah, so you see big developments today for power management, and everyone is speaking about AI, and especially for AI, you have to develop very, very sophisticated power management chips and devices. And here, typically, you want to minimize the silicon space for the voltage control. And then it's very important to use magnetic inductors. And here we have to develop a technology where we can deposit these magnetic cores with a lamination to minimize the eddy current, and to get a very economic process for this kind of power management devices.
And it's currently the fastest growing sector, or?
It's still starting to grow to make this miniaturization, but we see a big potential here.
Okay, fastest growing is sensors.
Yeah.
And are there other markets you can address with your technology?
Yeah, for sure. So we are, as a machine maker with the knowledge about plasma and deposition technology, we are looking also in other memory technology like resistive RAM. So we just released the product for this, and also for the production of micro LEDs, what we believe is also a very fast growing market, and with increasing areas. And here we have also developed a process, including a complete machine for production.
Okay. So I guess we can look forward to hearing much more over the coming year from Singulus.
Yes, it's a very exciting time, and we are looking forward to a good business.
Thank you very much.